Rock City Network's tonedeaf.com.au, coming to you from, well, I guess it's Tone Deaf headquarters. You're out, guys. Joining me, Immigrant Union. How are you?
Really good, thanks.
It's been a little while.
It's been a little while, yeah. When was the last time over at the Toad?
Northcote Social Club.
Northcote, yeah.
I think that was your headline show, which was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a fun one. We were trying something a little bit different. That was one of the first times we tried just the five of us, huh?
Yeah, I think it might have been the first. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed you guys have been sort of experimenting with the setup on stage and where you're putting everybody. Have you come to a final arrangement yet? Or are you still sort of shuffling members around?
Well, I think we have now. We've got Courtney playing slide now, and yeah, so this will be the first. We're playing a couple shows this weekend, and that'll be it. We'll test it out there, and hopefully that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah.
Now, you're slotting members in, you're bringing members out. How's that working with the nucleus of the group? Is it sort of affecting anything, or have you found it's sort of improved the performance on stage?
We just sort of, I mean, we're still quite new, and we wanted to be able to hear ourselves sing a bit better and stuff like that, and work with the whole trippiness of the whole thing. And yeah, I don't know, it's going pretty. Seems to be working, I guess.
Yeah, the less is more theory.
Yeah, less is more kind of. Yeah.
Now, guys, for the Tone Deaf viewers out there, can you take us through a brief history of Immigrant Union and how you guys got together? For those who don't know that are watching.
Yeah, let's see. Bob and I met at Cherry Bar when I was hanging out with Matt Hollywood from Jonestown, and and then the next day we went out to a farm and just jammed all night.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, every time I came to Melbourne, Bob and I would hook up and drink a bunch of wine and play music. And pretty soon we had enough songs to get an album started.
Yeah, and empty bottles to tap on in case you needed some sort of rhythm section. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Now, and you brought Peter into the mix. So initially it was you three before you built the band around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we got Dave and Bones, and now we got Courtney. So. Yeah, it's cool.
And how are they? How are they, Courtney? Are they behaving themselves?
Yeah, they're all right. They're pretty nice.
Anything that's worrying you at the moment? Pre-show, rituals that you maybe not used to. I'm not alluding to anything, by the way.
No, I think I've learnt the songs. That's a good start.
Yeah,
so,
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Now I saw you guys do the what was that? That was the Tote when you did your residency in February, and then moved on to the Northcote Social, which was that last headline show I saw you guys at.
Yeah.
How you were about to play the Boogie Festival. Can you take us through from Northcote Social to the Boogie Festival and up to this point? What's been happening?
We played the Tote, and then my dad was here for that. That was pretty cool, and we drank with him a bunch after the show, and got up the next morning and drove up to Boogie, and
Boogie has got to be one of the coolest festivals on earth.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's the coolest place. We got to play right at sunset too.
Yeah, we opened
really
up the festival,
slot.
Which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Our first band on for the whole weekend, and it was the coolest festival I've ever been to, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really a lot of fun. Really cool people, really cool bands.
Bonfires.
Yeah, sing-alongs.
Yeah, it's perfect for us because we're like basically campfire music anyways.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Did you stay up there for the whole weekend, or that was Easter long weekend, right?
I did 2 nights. I think Bob just got back yesterday.
I think it was actually 3 days ago. I got back. I was there. I was the last man standing. There was no one else left from the band.
He woke up going, wait, where did everybody go?
Yeah, and I just couldn't be bothered packing up, so I just left the tent there. So my tent's still a Boogie set up.
It's ready to go for next year.
For next year, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what's you've got? Actually, we'll get into. You're playing on the 4th of June. You've got the Tone Deaf party at Ding Dong. What are you doing prepping for that? Have you checked this? The stage sizes are different wherever you play. That's just obvious. Do you are you sort of getting a little blueprint together for each of the venues you're playing and going back to as to where you put the the guys on stage, because it is a bit of a challenge for you having so many people.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been quite lucky, and we seem to be able to keep it the same wherever we're playing.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I mean,
we gotta get Bones out closer to the front because he's the good-looking one. So.
Yeah.
And then so we're thinking about just lining it up right up the front. But I was coming up with an idea where I was trying to figure out how to get Dave into the situation, and we're thinking about bringing some like picnic tables in for a drum riser.
I'm just putting him on top of the table behind us.
Are you going to put anything underneath, or are you just going to hope to God he doesn't fall through?
He's
We're
pretty
just gonna
light.
cross our fingers.
He's pretty small.
Well,
dude.
he only plays a bass drum, a snare, and a cymbal,
Yeah.
so it should be all right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Tone Deaf parties are, well, not becoming notorious, are notorious for very good nights at Ding Dong Lounge. How you guys feel leading into the gig next month?
I'm feeling cool, man. In my old band, the Lazy Sons, we used to play there quite a bit, but I haven't played there in years now, so it'd be cool to go back there and play again with this outfit. And yeah, it'd be great. It's a pretty cool room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun.
And what's happening ahead? Let's just look a little ahead of the June 4 gig.
After June?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got the album coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Still not 100% when that will be, but and we're just putting final little touches on that, but it's pretty much done. And so yeah, we're getting artwork done up for that and organising a tour, and yeah.
It's all forward from here.
It's all forward,
That's right.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good to hear that you've actually now worked out that lineup on stage, and you've simplified things, because I know when we watched back that the Tote gig, you were berating yourselves, but I guess that's what good musicians do.
Yeah, it's tough. That was like what, our 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th gig.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, we're getting better. We're figuring it out. We're learning how to sing, and I've never done this before, and so little by little, I'm working out how to use a microphone and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and it'll be nice for people to finally notice that we have a bass player.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we're
bring
working
him
that
up.
out.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you feeling about that, Bones? You're being brought to the forefront. Possibly, I think maybe the V shape in the press shot. Bones at the front. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I like the flying V.
Yeah, like the flying V, and I think you just at the front, sort of shoulder tilted. How's that sound?
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think that's the vibe.
That's right.
Yeah, nice one. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us here at Tone Deaf HQ, and thank you very much for driving over the other side of town. You got rehearsal to go to, so
Yeah.
we know it's a hassle.
We'll have to get the Tone Deaf crew over to rehearsal one night.
Yeah.
Sounds
Come
like
and
it.
check
What
it
do you
out.
think, guys? Does that sound good?
It's
Perfect.
always a bit of a party.
all a bunch
It's a
of
bit of a
people
party.
over
Great.
Yeah, cool. Looking forward to the gig. That'll be fun.
Excellent. All right, now, guys, if you want any more information, you can go to myspace.com/immigrant union. You're on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/immigrant union. Don't forget the.
There's a free song to download off both those sites. You can download.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Single
The
Oregon,
song.
you can go download that
All right.
for free.
Excellent. So there you go. You can go download that when you hit the website, and don't forget it's June 4 at Ding Dong Lounge for the gig. So we'll be there,
Cool. Nice.
having a few drinks, no doubt.
It'll be a
Yeah,
rager.
it should be good.
All right, guys, we'll let you go. Thank you very much for joining us. It's Immigrant Union here from Tone Deaf HQ. It's for Rock City Networks and tonedeaf.com.au.